Cheers, Paul, mate. What a fantastic night. Brilliant, brilliant stuff. Really love that pub. Love getting to know the locals as well. It's dabby dozy. But we got a big day of seeding tomorrow. It's 11 PM. Let's get home with our belly full of beer. Get some food. And get to bed. Need to hurry up and get home. It looks like it's going to absolutely throw it down. I swear one day we're going to own this fishery as well. Fantastic. Oh, I need to jump in here and take a leak real quick. Wait. What the hell? What's going on? Oh, that sobered me up quick. Holy crap. Damn you, Farmer Dave! Hey guys, and welcome back to Stoner's Lounge Gaming. We are back on the farm here at SLG Acres 6 Ashes. Can you believe what Farmer Dave / Locksmith Dave, the rival farmer down in Stourbridge, has done? As you saw in the footage from last night when I was coming back from the pub and the fire engines were here, he's only gone and burned our bloody house down. Absolutely shocking behaviour. The police are investigating it now. Hopefully he gets done. All because he doesn't want us to take the market share because he knows we're going to absolutely obliterate him. So he's had to resort to petty violence. Luckily for us, Grandad had fantastic insurance. And he did sign it over into our name before he left us the farm. Which was a stroke of luck on our part, otherwise we would be sleeping in that caravan forever. So the construction is going to be covered by the insurance. They sent me some plans here just to get them started. The only thing that survived, which I'll show you in a minute, was that plant pot. We are going to pop that there. We do have to pay a little bit of an excess. It's only £3, but it's fine. So we're going to put the right there. But yeah, the only thing that survived unscathed was this plant pot. Not even the plants died. Amazing, that. Amazing. So yeah, we're going to end up with a new house. It's going to be here. I've got a couple of ideas for which house I want, but they're expensive. We're going to have to get to work if we want to do that. But we've got so much other stuff to do. So in the last episode, we managed to clean up, tidy up the yard, and get a little bit of silage, or silage, whatever you want to call it, on the go. Which was really fan-dabby-dozy. Scrapman Charles, he doesn't like me calling him Charlie, will not take that vat over there because it does have chemical waste in it, apparently. Oh, I think the elves have been on the farm. They've moved my equipment around. What the deuce? Damn that, Ben and Holly. There we go. Much better. If you get that reference. Nice. So, today's episode, today's day on the farm, we are going to sort out the top end of this field over here. Oh, nice. The canola's germinated. I can tell that just by looking at the ground. Also, it says down there in the bottom right corner. Didn't notice the map was on. Let's turn that off. We don't have GPS built into our face. Never mind. So, in the last episode, I asked you and polled you guys what we should do with this half of the field. Now, unfortunately, the island is not quite in the middle of the field. So when I was looking, we're going to have to go from like here. So it's a kind of even split. But yeah, so that kind of spoiled it a bit there, didn't it? You guys voted in your twos. And the answer was a resounding yes. We should separate the top of the big field into 2 sections. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't know why I said it like that. But hey ho, that's just the way it is. Trying to have a bit of fun, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and split this into 2 sections. I'm not going to put the grass verge in now. I do like to put that in, as we did over here, just to tidy up and separate the 2 fields. Now, luckily for us, the John Deere seeder that we do have over there is a direct drill, meaning we can fertilize and seed without having to cultivate. That is going to save so much time. It really is. So let's get started with that. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy refilled. There we go. I might just leave the seed out. We are going to need that again at some point, and I think it's going to take both of those fertilizer bags. There we go. Everything's filled. Nicely done. Unfortunately, there's like four 2 litres on there. So that's going to be stuck there forever, messing up the farm. Never mind. I wouldn't usually drive over the middle of the field, but I don't have a path to get up there. That's all too thin. Now, in the last episode, we did discover there's quite a bit of lag when we look that way, especially when we're down... Ooh, that's the wrong button. Especially when we're down on the yard. I don't know what we can do to fix that. Maybe it's take some of the trees down. If it does get too bad, then I think I'll just have to move the farm somewhere else. Grandad would understand. He wouldn't want us to live in Lag City. He really wouldn't. Alright, so we're going to separate this into 2 from about here. I reckon that'll be a nice good one. And then it leaves all of that section down the left there to be planted with something else. But we do need to go ahead and make sure we change that over to soybeans. That is what we're planting today. But yes, we're going to go around the headlands, of course, as we always do. Backwards to how you would probably do it in real life. I don't know, I'm not a farmer, I just imagine. So you're not running back over where you've planted already. You would do the middle and then the outside. But this is a video game, so it's all good. We are back on Twitch as well. Done my first stream back on Saturday there, just gone. And it was an absolutely fantastic time. Really loved it. We're doing Farming Simulator 22 on Elm Creek over there. Just a super chill, on easy mode kind of vibe. Just so we can experience some of the bigger machinery a little bit quicker. But no, it's really, really good fun. And I'm going to start looking into the production buildings over there as well real soon. We just got the fields planted up. So we did start in the farm manager mode. We start with no land, no buildings, no nothing. Just a little bit of money, 500 grand I think it was. But yeah, if you are interested in that at all, then please come over to twitch.tv/SLG Lopez. Link is in the description as always. Every Saturday from 8 PM Rainy Island time, or UTC, for just some good fun and chill vibes. Really good laugh though. Really enjoying being back. Glad I did it. But yeah, that's SLG Lopez on Twitch TV. Come and check us out, man. Come and say hi in real time. I have the webcam on there too, so you get a little bit of a face peek. Not that you'd want to. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish this off. Go around the headlands once. It looks like we've got a nice area here. We're going to get some decent money back from this size field. And as we don't have to cultivate, this is going to be way quicker than the hour it took me last time, almost, to do that field over there. Alright, so we're just going to jump into the time lapse. Get it done. And I'll see you when we're on the last strip. There we go. We're about to run out of fertilizer again. We got most of this done actually in one tank of fert, which is not too bad at all. And I must say so myself, minus a few quirky, I'll say. Oops, I need to go and put that back down. Quirky driving maneuvers. I think I'm getting a little bit better at this whole planting thing. Turn back on. Thank you. You can clearly see the difference from what's fertilized and what's not, though. But yeah, minus that patch there and then that little rough patch down there and a few dodgy turns, I think I'm doing okay, you know. We're definitely doing alright for seed as well. We've just barely used over half a tank. Pretty good, pretty good. So, I was having a little think and a little sing-song during the time-lapse there. And I think the goal at the end of this episode should be to try and get us... Here's another one of those quirky movements. Look, going backwards. Why do I do this stuff, man? So yeah, I think the goal by the end of this episode is going to be to buy us some kind of lime and fertilizer spreader so we can go over the top of these places and also lime the fields to get a little bit towards the 30% bonus, yield bonus that you get. Let's turn that off. Nice. We're done. Oh yeah. For liming and ploughing the fields. So yeah, I think that's going to be the goal. I'll just go and grab this little bit at the bottom of the field here and then we'll have a look in the store. There we go. That's that last bit planted there. And I do realise I have made quite a big rookie error with this. If we look up at the top of the screen there, the temperature of the ground is 8 degrees. It's supposed to be 10 to plant soybeans. Let's hope that tomorrow it's going to be warm enough in the ground to actually help them germinate. I hope I haven't just messed up and just wasted all that seed in there. Time will tell. But if not, that is going to be a nice yield. We're going to have the yield from the canola here and then the yield from the soybeans here. And I think in this side, we're going to go ahead and plant wheat. Because we are going to need some for the chickens eventually that we get. And I think the chickens, I do have open pastures. I don't know if there's a chicken pasture. If not, there'll be a mod. But I think the chickens might look nice on here. Possibly. I might put them down in Lag City as well. But I'm not too sure just yet. Alright, so let's have a quick look in the store. That's what I came here for. We want to look at fertilizer tech. And then we want to look at the lizard Magari for 3,200. We do have 1,700. So to get that, we're going to have to do a contract. There's no two ways about it. We don't have trees left that are worth any money. And we don't have any land to cut the trees to get the money. So we're going to have to go and do a contract. So yeah, if we can get to 3,200 by the end of the contract. So we're going to need... I'm just going to play it safe and say get 3,000. Then we'll have a bit of money left over at the end as well. We should be okay because we do need to buy fertilizer again. So a $5 contract would be amazing. But that's bear time, fam. So let's have a little look at the, not the map, the contracts. What have we got? So we are using the supply and transport as well. Now I did a little bit of the math. A little bit of the 2 + 2 is 4 - 1. That's 3 quick maths the other day. And it turns out that with ones like this, you stand to make about 40 grand profit if you were to give them 221,000 litres of eggs, which would take an absolute age to produce. But you're going to make a decent chunk. So it is kind of worth doing them. Really is. I would love to get these transporting ones done because they're easy. But I know we stronk like Oxman, but we are not going to be lifting pallets up without a front loader. That is taking the realism and just throwing it straight out the window. So yeah, we won't be doing that. So the only other options we've got really is planting. We could weed someone's field for 500 quid. Or sowing. So sowing, sorry, not, or cultivating is our only two options at the minute. And we'll get the bigger one, the smaller one done first. That's that one. And it was this one, field 5, wasn't it? Oh, yes. No. Yes. Am I just being crazy? Field 5, field 35. Wheat and canola. Hey, it's both for Tyler Fleming. Nice, nice, nice. Wheat and canola, then it's got fields at both ends of the map. Very good, sir. That will be us eventually. So we're going to start with field 5. Going to put the canola in. No, we're not. Sorry. Scratch that. So we're going to start with field 35. Put the wheat in it. So let me go ahead and use our wonderful right-click mod to put a waypoint down there. We will not visit. We will just use the beacon in the sky. Where's the bat symbol at? There it is. Over towards the lag forest. Okay. So I'm going to go and fill up this a little bit more. I believe we are putting wheat in, so I'm just going to select that. Ready. We do have about half a pallet left. There we go. We are back on field 35. And lo and behold, this is the same field that we actually cultivated last time. And it took not really that much time, which was pretty damn nice. Let me just get this lined up with the edge. So they want wheat placed in here. I will double check that before I start putting the seed in the ground. Don't want to do it the opposite way around. Field 35 wants wheat. Nice, okay. So yeah, we've done this. We're the ones that done this. Not a very good job, but then it went perfect. But I'll take it, I'll take it. Did I turn that on there? Nice. Now I have noticed it's starting to lag quite a bit on this map, and I'm not sure what's going on. Like, not at all. It might just be some settings I've got messed up somewhere. If it carries on too much, then I'm going to have to seriously think about migrating Grandad's farm to another part of the country, or maybe a different country entirely. Who knows? But we'll work with it for now, and we'll see what happens. So let's get the headlands of this field done. Now, while we're doing the headlands, I'm going to talk to you a little about the new series. That place done it with the cultivator last time, now it's doing it with this. The new series that we're going to do, back on track. It's going to be Farming Simulator 22, of course. It's going to be a little bit more of a chill series while I get used to things on the map. Excuse me while I absolutely brutalize this. But we're going to be going on the Hout Baileron map. Just so we can mess around with the new crops, the grapes, the olives, the sorghum. And then also I want to mess around a lot with the production. Mostly that's going to be on stream where I do the production, but that's on Elm Creek, of course. That's a different thing altogether. I'm getting sidetracked. I digress. So yeah, that's going to be going up real soon, so keep an eye out for that, guys. It should be real good. Real good. I have played a little bit on the map. Not too much. And it is a nice map. Some nice collectibles on there as well to get. So yeah, we're losing about 10 frames anytime we look at these trees. I really don't know what's going on. It's really annoying. I'm enjoying the series that I'm willing to put up with it. If you guys are. If it even translates to the video, I don't know if it will. You can cut out the bits that are too bad though, of course. But yeah, no, I think I was waiting, and I should have really done the video at the beginning when Farming Simulator was like super fresh. I mean, it still is really fresh, but you know what I mean. So I kind of missed the boat on that one with my indecisiveness, but that's one thing I'm working on. Alright, so let's get this all done. I realise this is going to be a whole episode of planting. Luckily it's quick. But yeah, the seasons, like I say, makes everything a bit slower at the beginning, but then once we get the money we should be able to start getting the things that give us production. But anyway, let's get on with the time lapse. Let's get this field done, and then we'll head over to the other field, get that done if we've got enough seed left. Hopefully we have, so I don't have to buy any. go. Contract is complete. We do not have to do that section there, luckily. Now, I've been noticing massively. We look over there, we lose massive frames. So, I'm going to give serious consideration to migrating Grandad's farm, for sure. Maybe we'll take it to somewhere like the Midwest of the USA. It'll still be, I mean, I know that means Farmer Dave wins. We're no longer here. Blah, blah, blah. But, it means we don't have to put up with Lag City. There we go, we're coming up to Field 5 at the back of the other dairy farm. One day, we will own this place and it will be lively with the sheeps. Nope, not the sheeps, the cows. And we'll be making bear money from that milk. Oh, yeah. Can't wait for that day, though. Until that day, we're going to have to do contracts for the dude. And hope that it pays the bills. Alright, so we've got this field here just behind the hedge to seed. And then that will be the contract complete. And I could have swore I had money from the other contract. Where the hell's that gone? Okay, that's very strange. The money seems to have just disappeared out of the bank account. I'm going to go back and check the recording. See if I spent... I don't actually know what's happened there. I'll be back in 2 seconds, guys. Turns out I completely tripped out. We bought seeds. Of course we bought seeds. Alright, let's get on with this field. Alright, there we go, in position, lovely stuff. I think I might have fixed the FPS issue by turning down the LOD, so if things look a bit more blurry in the background, I apologise, but that's a sacrifice I must make. I will find a happy balance between the two. Okay, that's fixed. Thank God for that. Now, stop worrying. So yeah, it's a little bit of a limitation with the Giants engine, especially once you start getting more equipment and hiring more workers. Never mind. Stop complaining about it now and just actually get on with the farming, shall we? So yeah, we've got this field here. We'll get this done. I think we get about five, almost £6,000 for doing this. And it's going to be pretty damn quick with this seeder, I must say. I think 100% should be enough. So 810, I think it was, litres of seed should be enough, but we'll find out. So our main goal is, again, to buy the spreader at the end of this, which then allows us to spread the fertiliser, solid fertiliser, which is a bit cheaper than liquid fert, and then also we can finally spread lime. There we go, we're just coming up to the edge of the last headland here. Just a little jump cut there. Oh yeah. Alright, so I think what I'm going to do is I'll probably just time lapse a little bit more of this and then just jump to the completion. So whenever it pops up, I'll jump back, and then we'll see about A, getting this home, and B, buying us that fertilizer spreader. Should be good, should be good. So we'll do a little time lapse now, and then it'll just cut at some point. sun is setting on another wonderful evening in 6 ashes. And the contract is complete. I'm just going to finish this little bit off here. I know it's a waste of seed, and we shouldn't really waste the seed we've got, but it is what it is. So if we go to contracts, we have just earned, I did think it was 5 grand, but it's only 2,900. But still, that's money we did not have. And now, just look at that. I'm going to turn the engine off for a second, because we're going browsing the store. That's right, we're going to spend some money. We can actually afford, I don't know what that was all about. We can actually afford the Lizard Magati now. 3,200. Bada bing, bada boom. They don't cost money. So I want black, and I would like black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Nice, look at that. 3,200. We're going to buy it brand new because it's going to be the one we're going to use for a while. It's got a 12-meter working width. Only needs 25 horsepower to pull it. The downside is it does only hold 600 litres, so that is pretty... It cuts through the limestone pretty fast. But we do have 1,600 left in the bank, which means we can go ahead and buy us. Do we want? So we buy a limestone pallet, 4,200 for £400. That's fantastic. What about solid for 2,200? Right, definitely can't afford that. And 1,900. Okay, so next time we will get a contract done again, real quick at the start, and we'll get some moolah. But we're going to head back to the farm right now. I'm just going to end the episode right here, guys. Successful day's farming. We've got 3 pretty decent sized fields, all seeded. Earned a bit of money, spent a bit of money, and got the lag issues sorted right out. Fan-dabby bloody dozy, I must say so myself. But if you are enjoying this series, guys, please hit that like button. It lets me know that I'm actually doing alright. Or if you don't like it, alternatively, hit the dislike button. It lets me know that you guys don't like it. Obviously, that's what it's there for. If you are new around here, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button. And ding that bell so you know when there's a new video. And don't forget to check us out over on twitch.tv/SLG Lopez. But until next time, guys, I've been Lopez, you've been amazing. Peace.